If someone ignores you, it is not your tragedy. It is their blindness. You must understand, your value does not reduce based on someone else's perception. Suffering begins when you start depending on others for your joy. The moment you rely on someone's attention, you become a beggar of affection. And a yogi never begs, he blossoms regardless. Ignore is not rejection, it's redirection from existence. Life is constantly shaping you, not breaking you. If someone chooses to look away, use that silence to look within. Their silence is a blessing in disguise. Use it to meet yourself deeper. Do not retaliate with ego. Respond with grace. If their eyes are shut, let yours open wider. Often, people ignore what they do not understand. They may not see your worth, but that doesn't mean you don't have it. When someone ignores you, don't chase. Because the more you chase, the more they run. Let your energy flow inward, not outward. This is the moment of spiritual opportunity. Loneliness is not lack of company, it is lack of purpose. With purpose, even solitude becomes strength. If someone ignores your words, speak to yourself with truth. If they close the door, build your own path. Rejection, my friend, is divine direction. Don't waste time decoding why they turned away. Use that time to turn inward, because the most powerful relationship is the one with yourself. The world ignores the seed, but not the blooming flower. Bloom regardless of who's watching. Grow in silence. Evolve in stillness. Your energy must not be dictated by external approval. Do not let your emotions be remote controlled by others. If someone walks away, let them. If someone avoids you, smile anyway. Because who you are is not determined by who stays, but by how gracefully you walk alone. Suffering is a choice. They ignored you once. Don't ignore yourself forever. Don't fight for attention. Strive for elevation. Even the sun rises alone. Real light doesn't need validation. The cosmos pays no heed to the crowd. It simply dances its own rhythm. You too must find your inner rhythm. Move from reaction to awareness. Don't let someone's coldness freeze your inner warmth. Compassion is the cure. To be ignored means to be given space. Use it. Space is sacred. It is where all transformation begins. They may ignore you, but the universe never does. The breath still flows. The sun still shines. Your life still has purpose. Why beg for crumbs when you carry a feast inside you? This is a chance to break dependence. This is your spiritual test. Pass it not with anger, but with clarity. Ask not, why me? Ask, what now? You are not a victim. You are life's potential waiting to be expressed. Someone ignoring you may just be life's way of setting you free. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care for your peace more. The yogi's way is silent power. Don't speak, radiate, don't complain, elevate. What's ignored by others becomes polished by time. Turn rejection into redirection. Build yourself in the dark. So when the light comes, you are ready. Do not seek closure from people. Seek completion within. If they don't speak, don't beg. If they don't listen, listen to your silence. You are not incomplete without anyone. That is just a story your mind repeats. Stop replaying what went wrong. Start rewriting what could be right. Meditation is the key. Sit with your pain. Don't escape. It has wisdom hidden inside. Let go of the ego that wants answers. Let in the soul that seeks peace. You were not born to be validated. You were born to awaken. The one who is ignored today becomes the one who inspires tomorrow. Let your silence become your power. Let your stillness disturb their ignorance. It is better to be ignored than to be drained. Let people go, not with anger, but with blessing. Don't curse them. Thank them for showing you where not to place your heart. Do not be bitter. Bitterness poisons you, not them. Freedom lies in forgiveness. Forgive them, not for them, for your own liberation. When you release them, you rise. The ignored soul must not shrink, it must expand. Solitude is the soil where greatness grows. Trust the process. Every wound has its wisdom. When people ignore, your soul speaks louder. Listen to it. Let that voice guide you to mastery. Stop knocking on closed doors. Walk toward the open ones within. You are too vast to be caged by someone's attention span. Real love begins where need ends. Be so full, no one's absence affects you. Be so grounded, no storm uproots you. Stop waiting for a text. Start writing your destiny. If someone cannot see your light, perhaps they were never meant to walk beside you. Their silence is not your sentence. Your energy is precious. Protect it. Use it to build, not beg. Rise, even when unseen, because the divine is watching. The flower does not beg the bee. It blossoms, and the bee comes. If you are ignored today, know this. Tomorrow, you will be remembered. But only if you choose not to crumble, but to rise. Don't let one cold moment freeze your entire soul. Life is too vast to be narrowed by someone's silence. The deeper your roots go, the less storms can shake you. So plant yourself in self-awareness. Because if you do not value your own presence, no one else ever will. The world treats you how you treat yourself. Respect your own space. Stop asking, why me? Ask, what can I become? Silence is not emptiness. It is full of possibilities. When someone ignores you, they unknowingly give you time. And time is the most valuable resource. Use it to build your inner temple. A temple of strength, not built by attention, but by awareness. True strength is silent. It doesn't need applause. It doesn't need followers. It needs only purpose. Let your pain sculpt your purpose. Stop knocking on closed hearts. The divine has already opened 1,000 doors within you. Your worth is not in their replies. It is in your realization. You are not what they forgot. You are what the universe is remembering through silence. Be like the moon, unbothered, distant, yet powerful. The moon never begs the sky to be seen. It simply shines. In the same way, you must shine. Alone maybe, but with dignity. Don't allow their neglect to turn into your self-doubt. People come and go. Yourself must remain stable. Learn to hold your own hand when the world lets go. That is real maturity. That is inner freedom. If they do not see your light, maybe it is not meant for them. Maybe your light is for those walking in deeper darkness. Someone else's silence is not your punishment. It is your purification. The soul expands best in stillness. Stop making their silence louder than your truth. If you are not appreciated, transform. Not to impress them, but to express your higher self. Great trees grow in isolation. Deep rivers move in quiet. So must you. The more you try to be seen, the more invisible you become. But the moment you stop chasing, you start glowing. You were not born to be accepted by all. You were born to awaken to your essence. Do not run behind those who don't recognize your soul, because that is a path to emptiness. When people ignore you, feel grateful, for they have taught you detachment. Detachment is power. It is not coldness. It is clarity. You are not ignoring life. You are embracing truth. If someone avoids you, don't internalize it. Maybe they are avoiding themselves. Do not dim your light to comfort someone else's fear. Burn bright, so that even their ignorance is illuminated. Remember, some people are blind to beauty, not because beauty is missing, but because their sight is. You are still beautiful. You are still divine. Even if no one claps, keep dancing. Even if no one listens, keep singing. Even if no one replies, keep speaking your truth. The universe is listening. It always has been. Walk with integrity when no one's watching. That is where real character is born. The silent moments are your training ground. The ignored moments are your awakening bells. Don't hit back. Don't break down. Instead, break open. Open your spirit to a new level of being. You cannot force someone to value you, but you can remind yourself that you are invaluable. Why cry over one door closing when 1,000 galaxies await you? A yogi walks alone, not out of pride, but because he is full. His presence is enough. You too must become enough. Enough for yourself. Enough to breathe joy in your own company. Enough to laugh at solitude. Enough to say, even if none walk with me, I walk anyway. That is the path of power. That is the way of the awakened. Those who ignore you are temporary clouds. You are the eternal sky. Don't become the storm. Become the silence after the storm. Let them see how radiant silence can be. Some only see your absence when your presence becomes unavailable. Be unavailable to negativity. Be unavailable to attention seeking. Be deeply available to your soul. What you seek outside is already sleeping inside you. Wake it up, not through rage, but through realization. Pain is a teacher. If ignored, let pain educate you. Not in hate, but in wisdom. Every time you are ignored, grow more compassionate, for you now know how it feels. Rise above the hurt. Don't build walls, build wisdom. Use solitude to craft your masterpiece. History is written by those who walked alone first. Be that fire. Burn quietly. Transform deeply. Let their silence become your song. Let their distance become your depth. Don't shrink to fit into someone's comfort zone. Expand. Become the person who no longer needs to be seen, because you have seen yourself. You have heard your own cry, and you have healed it. This is power. This is peace, and peace cannot be taken by someone ignoring you. You are unshakable now.